What's up? It's your boy Carcino here. Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls, children of all ages. You guys wanted to talk about this guy. So let's do it. It's rat season. Let's start the parade. The rat's coming home. I'm as good as I can be. I'm just tired, man. Wore out. So anyway, Takashi 6ix9ine, better known as Snitch 9, Teriyaki Snitch 9, is coming home to house arrest, where his bestie, DJ Academics, will be holding up a sign for him. Snitch 9, we back, baby! April Fools.
Expedite the pre-workout guide is designed to really help you.
Yeah, he gonna have a whole sign wait for him. 6ix9ine, damn, we got the car. Come on, let's go. Oh, we gonna go live. Let's go on a live stream when you get home. I don't know. Just say I gotta stay in the house. I don't know if I can set up just yet, but I want to talk to my fans. You've been a good representative for me. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's his lapdog. Oh, academic. You be rubbing it. You've been a good boy. You've been a very good boy. Yeah, you've been a good boy. Who been a good academic? I've been. I've been holding you down on complex. That's a good boy. They need to be saying 6ix9ine this and 6ix9ine that. Now I need to make a new song. So anyhow, he's getting out based on the fact, remember he was trying to get out because of the coronavirus situation? So his lawyers, they kept pushing. Lance Lazario and his team, they've been pushing to try to get him out for a couple of weeks. He was just turned down for trying to get out because the judge is like, I don't have the power to release you, because last week the judge who was overseeing the case admitted that he would have recommended house arrest at the time of the sentencing back in December had he known about a global pandemic that's going on right now, but insisted that, I don't have the authority to let you go home. So Lazario went to another judge. He went to Judge Paul Engelmeyer. And on Judge Engelmeyer, they went and told him, like, look, why don't you file an appeal, for what they call the compassionate release. And that's normally like something they do for inmates who are getting ready to pass away, or they're like no threat and they could just put them on house arrest. They call those like compassionate releases. So due to this thing where he has this asthma and all these different situations going, they're like, he's a risk, let him go home. So he went and filed the appeal, but the motion was rejected because the facility is privately owned, and therefore it's not under the bureau's the FBI's control. So he went right back to Judge Engelmeyer again and told him what happened after Engelmeyer told him to file the paperwork. And he was like, look, in this case, Your Honor, now has to be the statutory authority. You have to be that. Mr. Snitchman Hernandez, Snitch 9, his sentence, I need him to be immediately released from prison. So on Wednesday morning, the judge filed a letter with the federal prosecutors outlining his intentions to grant 6ix9ine his release in a confinement request, which means he'll be at home unless he receives some pushback from the government. Now, if the federal prosecutors say we oppose this, then the judge can't do it. But they got to 5 p.m. Eastern time. So they got about 15 more minutes before they could decide. Oh, wait a minute. It's already 5 p.m. All right, so he's able to come home. I saw Sean in here at first. Puerto Rican rice. Alpo and 6ix9ine are gonna be living in the house together. No, Alpo can walk the streets. Alpo can walk the streets. Somebody told me that they can get me an interview with Alpo. Like, I can get you an interview with Poe. I'm like, what the heck would I want that for? I don't want to talk to him. Like, I don't want to talk to that dude. I got nothing to say to him. What we gonna talk about? Oh, you saw that, Scott. Oh, there's a lot more to come. We just getting started. April just got here. It's a lot more coming. Stevie J and Biggie, yeah, all that. It's crazy. Well, 6ix9ine's finna get house arrest. Nobody's gonna touch him. I mean, touch 6ix9ine now would be crazy. Unless you just a lifer and can't wait to go back in. I know. He's like, trust me, you can take my 25. I'm a boss, a leader, a don. I never rat on my crew like Nicky Barnes. Homie, I'm a stand-up brother. It's a man down when I man up, brother. Rest in peace to Nip the Great. Right, I ain't want to do that, man. What's up, Mr. Norman? It's been a while. I didn't want to do that. Be like, oh, it's the anniversary of Nipsey. I don't want to do that and make the anniversary of him dying video. That's too clickbaity for me. I just some people really. I ain't saying nothing that people that doing it. I'm just not feeling it. Just not feeling it. I can imagine, man. You over there in Japan with all this going on, but y'all gonna have it the safest in a minute. Japan gonna be straight because y'all got ventilators. They can just air the places out with the ventilators. But here, United States act like they can't get ventilators for some reason. I'm like, you paying out trillions of dollars in relief, but you don't want to get ventilators and saying the ventilators cost too much. Why? Well, we'll see. Will he go home? I really don't care. I don't care nothing about his music. I don't. This guy is somebody that social media and got his name built up from social media, and he's got this media team behind him that's promoting his garbage. So that's about it. So on that note, I want to say bless you all, man. Y'all, thank you guys for y'all support, man. For real, appreciate it, man. Don't forget to join the Patreon this month. It's gonna go down. Hopefully things pick up. You know, everybody can get back to work and start doing their thing because a lot of people in this country isn't working. That's more important than 6ix9ine. Oh, thanks, Brandon. 6ix9ine is king of New York, so the king of New York is a rat. City is done. Spanish cats in New York tell before anyone. Yeah, and the Patreon this month, you definitely learn who my cousin was in Queensbridge. My cousin in Queensbridge was calling it. He was one of the four horsemen. You're gonna learn all about it. Ah, so he's released to house arrest confinement. Yeah, Absolutely. So let me take care of these things I got to do. The first. So it's a lot of bills that got to be paid. So let me go ahead and pay some bills. If you want to help me out with that, my cash app is Carcino. I'm out.